YouTube fam, what is up? We have part 2 of our video from last week. If you guys haven't yet watched it, the video on Toby was incredible, y'all. He was shot at, he was stabbed, he was electrocuted, y'all. That guy had so much going on for so many years, so make sure you guys go watch it. This is part 2. I hope y'all enjoy it as much as I did. I'm not gonna give it anything away, so y'all, let's check it out.
Oh yeah, I'm high off of that. I'm in complete euphoria right now. It's like being punched in the face without being hit.
It will be a spiritual awakening for you when you come in.
Oh my God. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh.
Toby, you came in, or both of you guys came in, drove all the way from California.
Yeah.
That's not a short drive.
No. It's a fun drive if you don't want to see anything.
I remember you came in with a plethora of things, right? In the interest of the viewers, I do want to just, because, man, you've been through a lot. You beat your body up a lot. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit, right? Let's rehash. Coming in, how are you feeling? What were you going through? All that stuff. So first off, let's start off like, what was hurting?
What wasn't hurting on me? You name it. Well, my big toes didn't hurt. That was probably the least. Upper, lower, mid back pain, massive migraines, complete stiffness. Could not really move as much as I would want to. Could barely turn my head. Had problems standing. Had problems walking. Problems picking up, holding things. Yeah, just.
Gosh. There's more.
Yeah.
More that you're saying that I didn't even know.
There's just been so many things, and lately, it was funny because this morning I was like, I want to go out for a walk, and I told my wife, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go for a walk, and she's like, yeah, you're just going down to the car. I'm like, okay. I actually went out and I did a half mile, and I was like, I could walk. I really could walk. I was like, wow. I'm like, there was a little discomfort from the walking, but I was like, that ain't nothing compared to what I've used to being having.
When was the last time you felt, so let me just backtrack a little bit. Today, how do you feel comparatively than when you first walked in?
Oh, miles apart. Miles apart. When I came in, I used to literally take various pills and stuff just to move throughout the day. Day after I visited you, I didn't take anything.
That's awesome.
I mean, nothing.
Come on.
And I was
so
like,
good.
I don't recall the last time where I didn't get up and I'm like, I need something to keep me going. I need something to at least dull the pain enough to where I can actually move. I didn't need any of that. I mean, I didn't even need any of that today. And I was like, wait, I get to come back here again?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and of course my wife started crying about it.
You've beat your body up for the past 20 something years, right?
25, 26 years, yeah. I've done a lot of crazy stuff that everybody like go, no, you didn't. And I go, yeah, I got the medical records to prove it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, you're still alive? And it's like, unfortunately, yes, but fortunately, I am still alive.
Yeah. And that's right there, right? The unfortunately.
Yes.
Right? And you say unfortunately because
it was all pain. It was just
all pain, right?
Even today, even with the small amount of pain that I have today, it's completely different. I mean, I'm always try to be jovial. I always try to look at the brighter side just because, you know, and most of the time there was no brighter side for me.
Wow. There
was only, you know, get up, pain, repeat. Get up, pain, repeat. Here, I'm like, everything changed.
I love it. I
haven't had a actual headache or migraine or anything in the last 48 hours, and for me that's saying something, because my migraines, I can usually live off the hum after extreme shooting pain that literally erupts through my head. Wow. And I haven't had that in 48 hours, and I'm like, I can think clearly.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be fun.
You can enjoy yourself.
Oh, I have so much more brain space. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to take over the world.
And that's what I think people, kind of don't get.
Yeah.
It's like you'll see the people that are coming in here and they're having these issues, but I think the biggest thing that people also aren't realizing is that when you're in this position, your testimony has such a powerful impact, right? And the goal of this clinic, the goal of me, the purpose of this is to impact people in such a different way, right? Is to have people relate and to realize, like, yeah, you don't have to take the pain medications all the time. You don't have to self-medicate. You don't have to do all this other extracurricular stuff, because there is a way to truly get your body back, right? Yeah. And I tell this isn't this is not a magic pill, right? This isn't something you just, it's just, that's it, and then you're good for the rest of your life, because nothing, and I just had a patient here, like, oh, I just want this quick fix, I just want to see what I see in the videos, and that's it. It's like, these people that are coming in the videos, they're coming in consistently, not maybe like 2 to 3 times a week, like we don't do that, but it is a maintenance thing. Yeah, and health is such a maintenance thing. But the thing is, you get these haters that are on social media and they're like, well, why don't you, exercise more? Why don't you stretch, or why don't you lose weight? It's like, you guys don't understand that you can't. Like, when you're in pain, you can't. You can't do it. And it's like, you want to. There's a willingness that you want to exercise, that you want to do this stuff, but you can't. I know a lot of people that are watching, that are going to watch this, are going to relate to you, because there's people out there that are not as bad as you were, right? And there's people out there that are 10 times as worse as you were, right? Yeah. But knowing that your body can take something so simple as just an adjustment, getting your body moving again, restoring that motion throughout your entire spine, can have such an incredible impact and such an incredible effect on you that it just changes your life, right? And I think this is one of those moments, and that's why we wanted to video this, because you're literally a walking testimony, and that's so awesome.
Nah. You guys just want to see me more.
Let's do this. We'll recheck you, right? I remember the first time he came in, his head would just turn like...
Yeah.
I was like this.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up? So let's have you look straight. Let's have you look all the way to the right again.
Better.
Much better.
Much better.
Look to the left. Much better as well, too.
Yeah.
Yep. Your neck doesn't feel like complete rocks anymore.
It's night and day compared to what it was. I used to be able to come back here. I couldn't even squeeze the back of my neck. Nowadays, I can actually squeeze it, and I'm like, oh, there's jelly back there.
There's something back there, right? The first adjustment I tell everyone is always kind of the roughest. Not in the sense where, we're just, trying to break you, but it's more of the sense that you're coming in with so much inflammation, so much tension, so much pain, and your body's just like in this zone, or in this, this area of its body where it doesn't like all these extra stuff, so it doesn't know how to take it. But as your body realizes, as you start to get adjusted and you realize like you're okay, then your body starts to calm down a little bit. Keep this leg straight. You could barely lift this last time, but let's lift this leg all the way up. Okay. Any pain?
A little tension.
A little tension? Pain?
No pain.
Okay. Do the right side. Oh, okay. One more time. Lift this left leg up.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, good.
Yeah. Nothing.
Slightly okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the right side now for me also.
All right, gymnast.
Come on. That is...
Well, I'll do a couple backflips next time. The infamous one.
This one rocked the last time.
Oh.
Especially that first time.
This kill.
Here.
There's your wish.
Here's your wish.
There's my wish.
Bend your head down. Slouch again for me. Now, let's lay back. D12 right here. Let that go. I'll let you lay out.
Yeah, I asked for more and I got it.
Yeah.
If you didn't hear that, you missed it. Oh my God, that was like everything in one.
That was so much easier.
I felt like it come out and I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh. All right, I'm dead now.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you later.
Yeah, have a good one.
Sit you up here. So we're using this block on him because he has so much there was a lot more tension in here.
Oh, yeah.
Before. But now it's like it's much easier than it was before. We still need this just because we want to extend this part up even more so. Right there. Put right here and right there. That's it. Now lay all the way back. That's it. Now let your head come down. Oh, it's already moving. Oh. Let the shoulders go. Let the stomach go, okay? That's good. Oh, no.
All right. Yeah. Are you sure you can't come out with us, man? I'm serious. You know, what does it take? Oh. You know what? When I came in today, I was like, all right, there's some up in here that I'm like, I don't know if it's actually tension or if it's just still stiff. But that right there just, it's like, ain't shit. It's like, okay, I'm totally free. And I'm like, no, you're not. You will be. And when you are, oh, the world will pay. Oh.
Alright.
It's levels, right?
It is.
Little by little. And that's why the following adjustments are so important, because we can't get everything in that first one just because your body just doesn't let us.
I mean, the first one was great. The second one was fantastic. This one is like, all right, I'm an addict. Please give me more.
No.
Because, oh, I can't believe how much that really took steam out of my sails right there. And I was just, fuck.
It looks like me when I got adjusted.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I don't even know. I can't even explain it. It was literally like something just literally finally clicked together and it gave me a rush. Mm-hmm. It took it literally out of the back of my chest. Mm-hmm. I have problems with neuropathy and other things, and my skin is tingling from it, and it's weird to me. And just, yeah. Yeah, can we fix the rest of this?
Yeah,
I want more.
Yeah. Move you forward. There you go. Good. Coming closer. Exhale. Let's go right here.
Yes. Yeah. That's literally liquid fire right there. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'll take a nap now. Yeah.
Other side for me. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And that's great. Yeah, exhale. Good. One more time, deep breath. Exhale. Loosen up the chin for me. Here. There.
Yes. Excellent. I am so content. I'm more content than any cat and any fur.
His eyes.
Oh.
Your eyes are just look high.
I feel high. Holy crap, man. I mean, wowzers. Every time just the little bit of movement in it, and I get a rush of adrenaline, then a rush of endorphins, and then I'm just, oh. And I mean, I used to be an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
And this is way better than anything I've ever had to do where it risked my life.
Sit up for me.
Yeah.
Let's face that way. There you go. This neck, I know you guys can't really feel through the screen, but when I felt this the first time, it was rough. It was so rough.
Oh, you could crack walnuts on it.
Yeah. So, C5. I'm gonna have myself move you. So we have to be really easy with this, but in a good way. His neck doesn't really take much for it to pop. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh.
This first one.
Yes, it was.
Have you turn this way? That's so good.
Yeah, it is. I wasn't expecting to go that far.
Let's roll the head. That's it. So we're popping up, drop the shoulders, head in this way more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
And then let's turn this way. And try. And then let your head come down here. Shoulders, left shoulder, we drop. Good. Fall.
Ooh. That took the cake on that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I just need to get one of those things to... That way I can just remove it and give it to him and be like... totally fix it up.
And then one more, okay?
One more.
So, same thing here.
Ah.
Okay? But actually we're going to use this one. Put your hands down now. So we're tensioning in here, right? So I want you to lay all the way back. Loosen. There it goes.
I gained an inch on that one. Yay. That got right in the center of the back. That's why I was like, oh. I want to go jogging now. And I'm fat. I don't jog. At one time I could sprint, but that was only when bullets were coming after me. But
Anybody would sprint with bullets, right?
Most people usually do.
Yeah, I would. Let's look up here. It's so much better than before.
Oh, you have no idea.
So let's look straight again. All right, let's retest you. Look all the way to the right. And to the left. Wow. Stand up for me too. And let's
If I touch my toes, I swear I'm gonna kiss you.
It's okay.
Oh, don't do that.
They're
Oh,
so
you
close.
touched her too.
No kisses.
No kisses.
No kisses.
No
It's
kisses.
okay.
Big hugs. Big hugs.
Big
Big
hugs.
hugs.
Yeah.
But that's getting better. So much
That's
better.
so much better. Well, I've never been able to touch my toes, and that right there was, yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It was amazing how much you can get through.
How do you feel, man?
I feel fantastic.
Good.
I really do. I really do. Oh, now it's all the extra energy. I don't know what to do with.
Let me ask you, for everybody, because I know you... Did you see other chiros and everything too, or what?
I saw one chiropractor. The only thing they did is they pulled on my head, they pulled on my shoulders, they rolled my back and said, okay, you're good. And I was like,
No.
okay, no more.
And I mean, that's the experience that people get,
Yeah.
right? And it just kind of makes people jaded. Right?
It does. It makes a lot of people jaded. Even me, because when she first showed me your videos,
Yeah.
I was like, this is bupkis. I'm like, come on, everybody doesn't do this. And I watched over and over, and I'm like, no, he's really doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, even with me, I'm like, I'm horrible. My wife's horrible. And for me to get this much relief to where I'm pretty much almost a different person. Physically, I'm almost a different person. I don't know how to thank you for that.
Yeah. Just you being here, I'm just grateful as it is.
You
You really don't have to thank me. I'm just, my thanks for me is just seeing you honestly get better. Seriously.
Well, thank you. My wife's already in tears here.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be in tears. That's me.
I'm happy for you. You're usually the blubbery one, so
Well-
this time I get to be the sappy one.
Okay, fine. I'll allow you to do that.
Let me, so I want, we want to empower people. So what advice would you give somebody that is, if you were in the thick of everything, right? If you were 10, 15 years ago while you're still in the thick of things, what advice would you give yourself?
Oh, go to the doctors. You may think they're all full of crap. You may think that anything that you can do is better than anything they can give you. Let me tell you from personal experience. Don't.
Find
Come
the
see
right
this
guy.
man. come find a doctor you're comfortable with. Go see a professional. For anything that ails you, see a professional. I took care of myself for years. I went to doctors that sometimes told me, and then most of the times they didn't. Just because my problems were so out of their reach. Mm-hmm. They would just be like, here's some pills. Here's some pills. This will cut down on, this will do this. And it's like, I was a zombie for a while after my accident. And I was literally a zombie just from all the medications they were giving me. And I couldn't stand myself on them. I mean, I would sit there and stare off into space for hours at a time, and like, when I finally wake up, go,
yeah,
what day is it?
You're legally high.
Yeah, and that's not fun. You miss so much life, and so much life is taken away from pain. So, the only way to move forward is to figure out what you need to do to move forward. My recommendation, if you have any type of pain that I suffered from, my wife suffers from, or this man had suffered from, come see. Please come and see.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, and it doesn't, like I tell people, it doesn't have to be me, right? There's other doctors out there that are great. Seriously, there's some others that are great. It's just finding that person that actually cares. And I think in this field, not just chiropractic, but just in the medical field, just in general, there's so many. It's the ego, right?
Yes.
It's such a big ego trip.
It's the pride. It's the ego. It's all of that.
Yeah, and you see a lot of people that are on social media that might bash other like chiros or PT or like whatever. But at the end of the day, like when you see that, you're not like those types of practitioners. They really just care about their own ego, right? Yeah. That's why I don't engage any, because it doesn't matter to me, right? You can say whatever you want. You can say everything, but people like you that come in, give me life, give me purpose. That's why you don't have to thank me, because just you being here and you getting better, that's the most fulfillment that I get. All right. So I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
All right. You're all set. I hope to see you guys again soon. All right.
Oh, you will.
Good.
You will.